And welcome back, my ravenous rebels, to another episode of Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen. Happy Samhain, or Halloween for those that don't celebrate it as Samhain. We are happy to have you here joining us. Tonight we are doing everything pumpkin. We are doing some pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas and a pumpkin bourbon smash. But before that, our regular declaration that we do. If you are under 21 in the US, don't drink. If you are in another country, follow their laws. Wherever you are, I don't care. Don't drink and drive, please. Call a friend, call a cab, call an Uber, call a Lyft. Somebody will be there to pick you up. So yes, we are doing everything pumpkin, like I said. The drink requires a little bit more work and technique than what we normally do on this channel. But it is offset by the pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas. Those are a breeze to make. So whether this is your first time, 100th time, please subscribe. We like having you here, part of our family. If you like the show, give us a like. If there's something you would change or something different, go and let us know in the comments how you would change the recipes or if you've made it another way. And of course, let us know if you try one of these. That would be great. We like hearing from you. We like talking to you, and look forward to hearing what you see. Oh, also, if you want to let us know when one of the dogs photobombs us, and I will warn you, they got new toys today, so you'll probably hear those in the background. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the syrup. I'm going to start with the water and the granulated sugar first, and after I get it warm, then I'll add the pumpkin and the pumpkin pie spice. All right, so all that sugar dissolved, so I added my pumpkin puree and my half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and we're going to stir this down. We're going to dissolve it just like we did the sugar. All right, so my syrup for my drink, which I'll probably actually end up using for my coffee too in the next few weeks, is done. We're going to let that cool so I can transfer it to a container, and we are going to start on the other stuff. It's also slightly thicker than I expected it to be, just so you have a heads up on that. All right, so in here I have the cream cheese, the pumpkin pie spice, and sugar. We're just going to go ahead and mix this all together. All right, so there's my mixture. I am going to recommend that you wait until your cream cheese comes completely to room temperature. That's why I still have a few lumps in there, as mine wasn't completely room temperature yet. But now you're going to fold in your whipped cream. Okay, so this might be the worst video I've ever done, and I apologize for that. My brain is not in the right place today. It's just been one of those days. So after you fold in your Cool Whip or whipped cream, you're going to have a consistency like that. And then you go ahead and roll it up in the tortilla. All right, so we have our mixture here ready for the rimming of the glass. There's some brown sugar, some cinnamon, some ginger, a pinch of allspice. The stuff will be down there in the comments, and I'll also give a picture of the ingredients. Next, you're gonna melt down your butter sauce and mix it with your cinnamon and sugar, and it makes it kind of drainy like that. After you have it all rolled together, it gets covered with the caramel sauce. So it kind of looks like this once it's done. Okay, so we're gonna start this out with rimming the glass. So the way I like to do that is get some of your lemon juice on there. Get your mixture, which I already showed you how to do. Get a nice little coating on in our shaker. That's kind of important there. We're gonna start out with 1 ounce of our pumpkin pie syrup that we made earlier. This is still kind of thick. Pour that in there. Next, you want 2 ounces of bourbon. Pour your bourbon in there. And just in case, it's 15 or 30 mLs for 1 ounce and 60 mLs for 2 ounces for those of you that are in mLs. And we are doing 1/4 ounce of lemon juice. About like that. Pour that in there. We're gonna have to mix that up. Give it a good shake. I promise you that is not my shaker. Selim got a new toy today. He's very excited about it. So when you feel that chilled off, you're gonna go ahead. Pour that in there. Next, you're gonna top off with your soda water. And traditionally, these are done with lemon wedges, but we are using limes today.
Hey, welcome to Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen Tasting Notes. This is cabin fever in Alaska, and as you can tell, it's already dark outside, and well, we're rolling into winter, so hey, that's the way it is. Hey, Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen brought by some pumpkin cheesecake tortillas. I'm sorry, pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas. That's what these are. Pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas. And I'm just dying to taste these because I love pumpkin, I love cheesecake. Never had it in an enchilada before. Anyway, I want you to see this. I'm going to bring it up here close. You see that? It's in a tortilla shell. Here's the inside. Look at that. Not sure what that's going to taste like, but I'll tell you here in 2 seconds. Oh, wow. That's really good. I like that. I love cheesecake. Pumpkin's not overpowering. It's just nice and creamy cheesecake and maybe a little nutmeg or cinnamon flavor. But hey, I'll tell you what. She rolled this up in a tortilla. You can have this on the way to or from work. It's awesome. Right there in the car. Have another bite. Probably easier to eat by hand than it is with fork. Look at that. Cheesecake filling. I'm eating the guts. Definitely some, woo! Hey. Come on. All right, there we go. Lights are coming back. Definitely some like cinnamon sugar topping on there. I don't know what other kind of sauce she put. That's very tasty. 2 thumbs up. Tundra Witch Doctor in the Kitchen. Pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas. Thank you very much.
All right, and now we're on to tasting notes. We have these lovely pumpkin pie enchiladas to go with a pumpkin bourbon smash. I don't know if I like that. I don't like it anywhere near as much as the one that I had in New Orleans.
It smells, it does not smell the way that it tastes. Like, it smells like pumpkin, but I don't taste pumpkin. And it's not that I taste anything bad. I just don't taste pumpkin.
I think it needed a little bit more pumpkin syrup than what the recipe calls for. I would probably actually go 2 ounces of pumpkin syrup on it if you guys are going to try this one. Alrighty, well, on to pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas.
It just disintegrated under my fork.
The filling is delicious. Oh my god. Wow.
That's really good. What do you think, Dakota?
She's like, this BS.
I don't know. I just love my mom. That's all.
I was supposed to be here eating food, not watching you guys eat food.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi, Mom. Get down. Go ahead, get down.
Okay. So yeah.
Well, that filling is incredible. It's amazing. And I think this might have actually, whatever disappointment I may have had in the drink was made up by this, because this is really good.
I really like the dessert, the pumpkin cheesecake enchiladas. The drink, I don't know. I'm having to do some research. There's a shop right there in New Orleans. If you're in, is it Jamestown Square?
Sure.
James Square, the square right there in front of the Catholic Church
Sure.
in the middle of downtown.
Been a long time.
Anyway, if you go to the right, there is a 2-story restaurant right there, and there's a balcony where you can sit out and whatnot. They have a pumpkin bourbon smash. That is amazing. So I'm gonna have to figure out what their secret is.
I wonder if it's the type of bourbon. What kind of bourbon did you use?
I used the Jack Daniel's extra aged, black extra aged.
I wonder if maybe the bourbon just overpowered it. Like if you had a different bourbon, I wonder if it'd make a difference.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. If you try a different bourbon, let us know in the comments. Also, I hope you guys are having a great Halloween. Let us know what you're doing for Halloween to celebrate this year. And we will see you on the next one.